What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. So let me cover what I've done between episodes here. I spent a lot of time working on getting wolves trained so that I have some wolf followers. So I'm happy that I have 2 wolf followers at this point in time so I can start breeding them. But it took a lot for me to get them. I actually got attacked twice by the swamp during that period of time. At one point in time, I actually lost a wolf that I was training during that session. But it all worked out in the end that I now have 2 wolf followers. I made quite a few additions to the base, including getting more space set up for my farm, so I have more farming space, and that is much more defendable at this point in time too, so I don't have to worry about just losing stuff there. I also went out and cleared out an entire copper node so that I have more copper, and I am able to continue to upgrade the different items. I have a copper pickaxe now for when we go back out and get more iron, which I'm planning on doing today. And you can see that I have a bunch of 1-star boars there. They are going to really continue to produce meat for my wolves, which I am going to train up and continue to have a bunch of wolves. That'll also give me wolf meat down the road so that I have a better source of meat. I also found a spot where there's a 2-star boar, so at some point I'm going to go back and try to get that tamed up. So I have a 2-star boar producing meat. That way I will get just even more meat every time I butcher one of my boars. But I think at this point, the most important thing is to probably go and get some more iron. That way we can move fully into the Iron Age. I did bring back what I had before, and that was only 6 iron. So not a whole lot of iron to speak of. So we come off the teleporter, and right there in front of us, a troll. Like always, a troll somewhere. We're going to see if we can wait him out, get him to turn around before we go up and attack him. Especially since he's holding a tree, I find them harder to beat head on. So we'll just wait a sec and see if he'll turn around for us and face the opposite direction. Sneak up and attack him from behind. That way we can get those hard hits. And it looks like he's done it at this point in time. We'll go ahead and try to sneak down and attack him. Hopefully we can get him all in one shot and not have to worry about facing him head on. And there we go. We have our troll killed for this episode. All right. Let's head back down. I do have that dungeon marked on the map, so that's good. We could also grab some tin here because I am starting to run low on tin. There's a whole bunch of draugrs over there. I want to get into this dungeon, just work on it as much as possible. So I'm just going to head straight there. We'll kill you on the way. And let's get in this dungeon. And I think probably the best way to attack this is just to get going on in there. We can, there we go. Might actually be able to sneak through and get some hits in. Okay, took a hit from that guy, but that's okay. I need to get all the way in here if I can. Okay, there we go. And we'll work on this. Okay, we have 2 archers left in there. We're going to back out just a little bit. Take just a second and get some more heals going on. We shouldn't have any more spawning in there now that the spawner's gone. Ow, went right through my shield. My timing for blocking these guys has not been very good. The parry on them is a little bit more difficult, but there we go. Alright, this should be cleared out now. Looks like it is. Grab all the good loot stuff. And, okay, cool. So, we can just work on this mud scrap now. We have our first withered bone there, so that's good. That's going to be for Bone Mass, wherever he happens to be. Hopefully in one of these dungeons it'll give me directions to him. And let's see. We'll just continue going straight here, see where that leads us. Looks like it's going to open up into another room here. Can't really tell if there's anything in this room. Does not appear to be. Okay, that's alright. Get all these mud scraps that are kind of left behind. Make sure we hit them all. Don't want to leave any possibility of iron scraps being around. Okay, move in. Nice. Okay, just another room. Is that a mud scrap? It is. So there's just little bits kind of everywhere. You want to try to make sure you hit all of those in case they have some iron in them. And another withered bone there. Some coins. Any other things on these ledges? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's move into this next section. There's a little bit on the floor there. Alright, probably should make sure I have somewhat full stamina before breaking all the way through this. And looks like we're good. Okay, sweet. Already sitting on 16 iron scrap, so that's good. How are we doing on weight? 240. So I can't tell by looking through that little crack if there's anything there. I'm going to try this way first because it looks like this is just going to be a dead end. Alright, dead end right there, so let's see if we can hit that. Can we? There's mud scrap up there, but I don't know if I'll be able to hit it or not. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll leave it be. We'll head this direction, see what we find on the other side of this. Alright, so there's definitely some enemies. It looks like an oozer or a blob. Let's see if we can get some shots on this blob. Okay, not hitting anything. That's great. Still not hitting anything. We have a Draugr standing up there. We'll see if we can hit him. Got at least one shot on him. There we go, we've hit the blob. See if we can get a couple shots on it. We have a Draugr Elite in there as well. Be nice to get some shots in on it. Got 45 arrows, so should be plenty of arrows to do some damage if I can get shots over this scrap pile. There we go, blob's done. Draugr Elite taking some damage. Come on, buddy. Can't seem to shoot through that little hole. Okay, got him once, twice. We'll just keep chipping away at their health real quick. Sounds like there's another spawner in here too. Yeah, you just go ahead and stay there, bud. That ought to do it. Okay. So let's chip away a little bit more at this. Oh, he's gonna shoot me, I think. And of course he drops down right when... Well, and then we have a 1-star Draugr in there. That's nice. Ow. Both of them happen to be archers. Alright, the elite's dead. I'm just gonna YOLO it here. YOLO it with my fists. Come on. Come on, break it. Come on, stamina. There we go. Alright, man. Oh, that stamina was killing me there. Getting in here and trying to smack that thing with no stamina and mobs continuing to come. And didn't know how that was going to work out. But it worked out alright. Alright. So let's look at our inventory. Still looks pretty good. Got whatever's there. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. This looks like a dead end as well. So we'll go ahead and get all of this mud scrap pile. There's that little bit right up there I just can't seem to get to. There we go. Maybe I can hit it from here. No. Here. There we go. Alright, got it. Nice, and that was worth a piece of iron as well. So 23 iron, that's pretty good. Thought there was, yeah, and did I see more over here? Yeah, so I wonder if I can hit this one the same way. Doesn't seem like it wants to let me get to that other piece that's right there. Alright, we'll leave it. We'll call it good. I think with what I've got left on my pick, it's probably a good idea to go back and reset here. So, when we come in, we go right, and we have this section right here to start with. That way we know which way to go when we get back. And it's nighttime, so we got to be careful. We got to watch for wraiths. Whoa! Come on. Just made me get stuck hanging on that skeleton. Wouldn't let me fall to the ground. Just planning on running right past those guys. We're also no longer rested, so that's another reason to jump out. See who's still following me. Go ahead and deal with you. Okay. Cool. Got that sorted out. So what I'm actually going to do is dump the iron in there. And I'm going to go through the portal real quick. Even though I want to run the iron back, I don't want to do that without being fully rested. Alright, so day 56. What I actually want to do, I'm fully rested. I will eat whatever I can. And I'm going to head back out to the Elder, grab that iron and run it back. Okay, so got the iron. It really isn't that far of a run in the grand scheme of things. It's pretty close, actually. I'm excited about the fact that the run back to the base isn't too far for copper, iron, tin, all those things. So I'm pretty happy with this island so far. Not only do I have swamp, but I have meadows, black forest, and I also have the mountain. That's what I've seen so far on this island. So maybe I get lucky. I've got some more stuff in the area, but so far happy with what I found. We're going to mark these blueberries. One of those things that I always try to make sure I know where it's at. We'll run over this way too because I've got some blueberries marked over here. I need all the blueberries I can get as I'm running around. I'm not going to pick up carrot seeds anymore because I've got quite a bit. Oh, it's a big miss. And a late block. Late parry block. Or early parry block, whatever. One of the two. Didn't work out. Ooh, more blueberries here. Nice. I just heard something over there. Oh, it's another troll. I mean, might as well, right? He's all fluster-pated about something. Is he all excited about some skeletons or something? Is he a regular troll? Yeah, regular troll. Must have fought some skeletons recently. Let's go ahead and sneak up on him. That deer's gonna see me, but should be alright. Should be able to get right in there. Yeah, 348 on that first hit. No chance. No chance. So here's the hole that I made for my copper right there. You can see just absolute massive hole, but I think I've got it all. You hear my wolves howling as I get close to the base here. We'll check in on them, see what they got going on, if we have a wolf pup or not. Oh, look at that. 2 wolf pups in here. That's pretty awesome. And then in here, we got tons of boars in here. We're gonna have to come clear them out. Might be a good time to actually run over and see if I can get that other boar, that 2-star boar, to come. That would be pretty awesome. So let's see, we have 11 there, and then in this we have 6 and 9 there, so 10. So we should end up having enough to possibly go straight for the iron pickaxe, which would be 20. So we may end up doing that before I go back to harvest more iron. I think that might be a smart move. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go straight for the iron pick, or is there a different thing I should use my iron for? So I think what I want to try to do is bring that 2-star boar back. And to do that, I'm just going to build a little bit on the outside edge of my boar pen, and then put it in this area while it trains. That way I've got a good place to bring it back to. So I think just like that ought to do. Well, that's kind of messed up there. Let's do that, and then yeah, that'll keep it contained right there. So I'm going to run out. I'm going to see if I can grab that boar and then bring it back to the base. And it's all the way over here, so that's going to be a pretty decent run to get it back. So hopefully it works out. We'll see. It'd be really nice to have a 2-star boar in order to get just even more boar meat. Having the ability to get the 1-star and then the 2-star, each time you kill one of those, you get more resources from them. All right, got him back. That is going to make a huge difference. See if we can get up here. Hopefully he won't freak out too much because of my wolves that are right there, but I think it'll be okay. We'll see. If I have to, I'll move him a little ways away. But this ought to work. Just give a second set of defense there for when he's trying to destroy stuff, and we'll see if he chills out or not. Alright, so I decided that he likely is too close to the rest of the stuff there. He's not going to tame in there, so I'm going to bring him all the way through to here if I can. There we go. And hopefully this gives him just a little bit more feeling like he's secure and not going to get attacked by the wolves. And we'll see how that goes. And that is where I'm going to wrap this episode up. Please let me know in the comment section below, should I go for the iron pick first, or is there something else I should be doing with that iron? I'd like to thank all my YouTube members for your continued support. Y'all are absolute legends. If you'd like to become a legend, there's a button that says join on this page. Click that for details. There's 2 videos on the screen. Click one of those to watch next, and I'll meet you over there.